My next journey takes me to Napa Valley. This may be wine country, but it's also Mecca for chefs seeking the best seasonal ingredients grown by local farmers. Today I'm here at the gorgeous Edge Hill Garden with Chef Trevor Kunk of Press Restaurant Santa Lena. Chef, I believe this is where you get some of the beautiful produce that you're using in your farm-to-table menu, right?
It is, yes. We work with Omar, speak to him multiple times per day, planning current menus as well as future menus.
And for you, I believe that farm-to-table is more than just a buzz phrase, isn't it?
It is, yes. At Press, we support seasonality, locality, and also believe that food less traveled tastes better.
Well, I couldn't agree more myself. And I see so many beautiful things here today that I would love to get out picking. What's looking good to you?
Well, today we're going to pick some purslane, zucchini, and tomatoes.
Okay.
Want to go pick some?
Yeah.
All right.
Before Chef Trevor, a graduate of the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York, came to Press, he worked at Blue Hill Restaurant in New York City, a leader in farm-to-table cooking. Today we're going to start off picking some squash, and Chef, I would call this a yellow crookneck squash. Is that correct?
That's correct. It's also it's a summer squash variety, but it also can be called chicken leg. So if you look at it, it looks a lot like a chicken leg.
It does.
Yes.
This is a beautiful one. What are you looking for when you're picking these?
So for right now, the idea is that we're going to slice this very thin, marinate salt, pepper, olive oil, lemon juice, and then use it as a final garnish for our carpaccio today.
That looks great. We find a few Armenian cucumbers.
All right, so next we're going to look for a lemon cucumber.
Okay.
I think we have one right here.
Wow, it really looks like a lemon.
Yes, it does.
And how will you be using that in the dish?
We're just going to slice it, dice it, remove seeds, and just quickly season and leave the skin on.
So any vinegar going in with this one?
I think with this one we'll do lemon vinegar.
Perfect.
We'll take some of these little red cherries. And then, let's see, here's some yellow sun golds. I think just this last one, and that'll be it.
They look beautiful. We gather garlic chives, purslane, and basil, all for Chef Trevor's farm-to-table menu.
So I would say my approach to cooking is taking in the best ingredient possible, cooking it in a very simple manner, and kind of showcasing what it is that either the vegetable or the meat has to offer.
Chef, it looks like we have everything we need now.
I think so. Are you ready to head to Press?
I am. I can't wait to get cooking with these fresh local ingredients. Press Restaurant is a mere 10 minutes away from the farm. This produce arrives in the kitchen as fresh as it can be.
Halibut, lobster cocktail, corn salad, hen of the woods.
At Press, we cook as simply as possible and let the ingredient kind of shine through and be the star.
Chef Trevor's dishes go out nightly to a jam-packed dining room full of locals and visitors alike, all here for a unique dining experience. We've returned from the Edge Hill Garden, and now I'm in the kitchen here at Press Restaurant with Chef Trevor, and he's going to introduce us to the secrets of his famous beef carpaccio. For anyone who doesn't know, that's a very thinly sliced raw beef dish. And I'm wondering, Chef, where do you get your meat?
We get it from a gentleman named Brian Flannery. That's based out of the Bay Area. And Brian is just very well known for procuring and dry aging the best beef out there.
First things first, dicing the lemon and Armenian cucumbers. Chef Trevor will also make a gazpacho with the cucumber he doesn't use. Nothing goes to waste. I'll let everyone know a secret. I tasted the gazpacho and it's absolutely delicious.
Yes, great, thank you.
The cucumbers marinate in lemon vinegar, salt, pepper, a little bit of olive oil. For more color and flavor, our cherry tomatoes are mixed with herbs. I've never worked with garlic chives before. Can you tell me about how they compare to regular chives?
They're a little bit sweeter, and then definitely have a garlicky kind of punch to them.
Our garnishes are done, and we're ready to season the carpaccio. This beef is absolutely gorgeous, and Chef has told me that when he prepares it, before it's sliced, it's actually wrapped in pepper and then wrapped in plastic and put in the freezer. Is that correct?
Exactly, yes.
In order to get these very thin slices.
Could you pass me that lemon?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. All right, so like I said, right now we're going to season with a little bit of lemon juice, and then we kind of have to work fast because from here what will happen is the lemon will actually cure the meat.
Like in a fish dish.
Exactly, like a ceviche.
Chef puts me in charge of garnishing the dish with the cucumbers and tomatoes, while he slices the yellow squash and seasons it. We're building textural contrast in the dish, along with adding color and flavor. This meat is so thin, I think that when people take a bite, they tend to scrape a little bit across the plate, and they'll accumulate all those flavors together. I doll on some horseradish cream. The last ingredient, purslane from our morning harvest. It's a beautiful feast for the eyes. It looks like a garden on a plate.
Well, thank you.
So from the Edge Hill Garden to the garden in the kitchen.
Yes.
All that's left to do is to try our creation. I try to get the perfect bite of all the flavors. This is a sensational contrast of the textures and the acidity and the flavors. And I have to say, Chef is right that food tastes best when it goes straight from the garden onto the plate. It's so good it makes me think that I need a glass of red wine now. So if you don't mind, Chef, I think I'm gonna go find your sommelier next.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Delicious.
Thanks.